The holidays are upon us, and that means loved ones will be coming in from out of town, and special events will be happening all season long.
If you are looking to really wow someone, we have a great place for you to try with gorgeous views of the city, unlike any other. Michelle Oliver, you know her. She's the food expert. She takes us to the top of the Rensen to dine in the D at Highlands.
Today, we're going to the top floor of the tallest building in Michigan to dine on some delicious steaks and see some awe-inspiring views. This is the Highlands.
I think the views are definitely what bring people in. You can see, all the way up to Royal Oak at nighttime and the lights. There's nothing like this in Detroit, let alone the entire state.
This iconic location used to be the site of Coach Insignia until Chef Sean McLean took it over.
Chef Sean McLean and his wife Holly. Holly's originally from Gross Eel, and they opened a few restaurants in Las Vegas. Was always kind of looking to bring something to Detroit. And then when Coach Insignia shut down, I believe General Motors actually reached out to Chef Sean McLean. There's nothing better than being at the top of Detroit up here.
He gave the interior an update with some chic Mad Men-esque vibes.
Redone space by the Rockwell Group out of New York. Have those jewel tones right when you walk in with all the wood kind of showing out. Nice gold fixtures to kind of highlight just the beautiful scenery and ambiance that you get up here.
And the elevated menu matches the views.
We opened, everything was a la carte. As COVID happened, we kind of had to adjust on our end as well. We've moved to a 3-course menu as our kind of base menu. Gives a little diversity overall to anybody, depending on if you're adventurous or if you have more of a simple palate. We can definitely make that happen for you.
And just as beautiful as the views is this spread of food in front of me. So let's get into the menu, and we're going to start with the shareables. This is their foie gras brulee. So it's kind of like a savory creme brulee made with rich and decadent foie gras, topped with a cherry mostarda, and it has that nice sugar crust on it, providing lots of nice texture. You can spread it on top of this delicious brioche bread. When you dine here, they have a 3-course prix-fixe menu, and one of your options for the first course is this Wagyu beef tartare. Of course, it's fresh Wagyu beef with a creamy smoked egg. It has red wine pickled onions, as well as 2 slices of sourdough toast with a marrow butter. A great option for the second course is this baked crescenza ravioli. So crescenza is a type of rich white cheese. It's kind of soft. That's inside the ravioli, as well as some truffles, giving it a nice savory flavor. It's topped tableside with warm brown butter, and trust me guys, it smells amazing. For the third course, we have these sea scallops. So they're nicely seared, served with braised oxtail, as well as charred broccoli and head of the woods mushrooms. It's topped with this very rich sweet onion foie gras jus. And finally, this is a steakhouse, so you have to check out their steak book. This is where they have all of their premium steaks listed, and this one is one of the ones from there. It's a 30-ounce dry-aged Wagyu porterhouse steak from Sugarbush Farms here in Michigan. This one is served with red wine braised onions, delicata squash, and a charred leek and herb sauce.
So is it just Highlands up there, Michelle, or are there other concepts as well? It's a big space.
It's a huge space up there. So they did add an extra high bar that's up there as well. So they used to have high bar and Hearth 71. Now it's just the high bar. So we have some beautiful views of it. That's where you get this nice, pretty long bar area. They have some cool loungy spaces that you can sit in and enjoy a nice drink. You do not need reservations for the high bar, so you can come up there anytime, enjoy a nice drink. Kind of if you want a little bit more of a casual meal or a casual night.
Maybe a happy hour?
Maybe a happy hour instead of the full sit-down dinner.
All right, well, this place is gorgeous. Are they doing anything special for New Year's Eve?
They definitely are. They will have a special 3-course menu for $125 per guest. They will also be doing a snow globe soiree in their event space on the 72nd floor for $150 per guest, or $50 if you already got the dinner ahead of time. There are spots still available. You can sign up on resi.com. So if you want your spot for the ball to drop. I think that's a pretty cool spot, getting to see all of Detroit.
That's beautiful.
So, obviously top of the RenCen, do you have any parking recommendations?
Yes. So they have parking in the Beaubien Street parking, and they validate for 3 hours. So if you can park there at the Beaubien Street, you take there's like a little walkway across the way. You can go to the 3rd floor of the Marriott, and that's where they have the elevator ride up. And we have some video of the elevator. It is absolutely amazing to go up this elevator. I have some video right here. Yeah, you just rise. It's like a minute 30 of one of the best views in Detroit as you just like slowly ascend.
That's so beautiful. Imagine at night with all the lights and the drama. I love it. Michelle, thank you so much. That was great.
Thank you.
If you love all things foodie related in Metro Detroit and you want restaurant recommendations and behind the scenes chats with fellow foodies, sign up for the Dine in the D newsletter. You'll get it into your inbox every other Thursday. To sign up, look for the newsletter tab at the top of clickondetroit.com.
And while you're online, you can join our Dine in the D group on Facebook. That way you'll always be in the know for where the best food is in Detroit. You can also follow Michelle Oliver across her various social media. And if you are a restaurateur and you want to invite her out, look her up, Michelle Oliver, on Facebook, Twitter, and the Gram.
Is it Michelle Oliver? Is it TV?
Did you see?
Michelle Oliver Live in the D. That's it. Michelle Oliver Live in the D.